yogis, welcome to class. Welcome to my channel. I am coming to you from the most gorgeous country, Costa Rica, and just wanted to offer a quick little movement practice for you today. So just when you need to move your body a little bit, nothing crazy, but we will be moving around the mat, doing some breath work, and just kind of getting the wiggles out, yeah? So no props needed, just you and your mat. Go ahead and make your way there. We're gonna begin in Thunderbolt pose. So sitting on your knees, hands rest down in your lap. Let's go palms face down just to get a little bit of grounding here. Let yourself feel nice and earthy. And then let yourself lengthen up through the crown of your head as it reaches towards the sky. Feel your spine grow nice and long and come into your breath here. As you take a deep breath in, imagine that breath traveling from the base of the spine all the way up to the top of the spine. And as you breathe out, imagining that exhale traveling from the top of the spine all the way back down to the base of the spine. So you're sort of just lighting up this central column with your breath. And so just a few rounds here as we center, start to establish that nice, slow, steady rhythm. And then we'll start to add in a little bit of gentle movement as you take your next in-breath. I want you to sweep your arms up overhead and maybe drop your head back here as you gaze up. Bring your palms to touch. And as you exhale, bring your hands into your heart space. And as we get going here, maybe taking just a moment of gratitude. Finding one or two things to be grateful for today. Big things, little things, doesn't matter. It can be anything at all. But just beginning with that feeling of thankfulness. And then whenever you're ready, bring that feeling with you. Gently open up your eyes and start to make your way onto your hands and knees, coming into a tabletop. You'll stack your shoulders over your wrists, stack your hips over your knees, untuck your toes. As you breathe in, dropping your belly down, lift your heart, bring your gaze up as the tailbone stretches up to the sky. And as you breathe out, let your spine round, tuck your chin to your chest. Just starting to warm up the spine here, give it a little lubrication. One more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good, and then making your way back to that neutral tabletop. I want you to extend your right leg straight back. Take a breath in here, and as you exhale, draw your knee into your chest. Good, now inhale, extend it back out nice and long, and then exhale, same thing, draw it in. One more time, breathe in, extend back. Exhale, draw it in, and then set your right knee down to meet your left. We'll give that a go on the other side, left leg extends back. Big breath in here, lengthening out your body, and then with your exhale, drawing the knee to the chest. Two more times, deep breath in, send it back. Exhale, pull it back in. Last one, inhale. Good, exhale, pull it in, and then coming back to your tabletop. Go ahead and tuck your toes under here, and I want you to flip your hands around, bringing your fingertips back towards your knees, and just take a few shifts front to back. And the heels of your hands can come up off the mat, that's okay. But just really stretching out through the wrists and the toes. Good, and then let that go. Maybe give your hands a shake out as you flip them back around. Walk them forward just a bit, and from here, tucking your toes back under as you lift your hips up and back for our first downward facing dog. Now go ahead and bend your right knee. Press your left heel down towards the ground. Just feel that length along the back side of the left leg. And then switch it out. Bend your other knee, pressing the opposite heel towards the ground. Maybe noticing if there's a little difference from side to side. And we'll just go back and forth a few times. So you can speed it up, you can keep it slow, just whatever feels good here. And then press both heels evenly down towards the ground. As you take a breath in, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up through the hip, and just start to circle the knee around for 3, 2, 1, reverse the direction, circling it around for 3, 2, and 1. Square your hips, set the right foot down to meet the left. Try that on the other side, bending your left knee, opening up through your hip. And big circles here for 3, for 2, for 1. Continuing to press that right heel down towards the ground. Switch directions. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Now from here, I want you to lift your heels nice and high. Gaze forward as you bend your knees, and then take a few steps up to the top of your mat. Coming into Ragdoll Pose, bending into your knees, drop your head, let it hang heavy. Interlacing your fingers, take the palms of your hands to the back of your skull, letting the weight of the arms just pull you a little bit deeper into the fold. If you want more for the back of the neck and that space between the shoulder blades, you can bring your elbows in towards each other. Getting really good and rooted, grounded through your feet here. And then release that bind. We'll take a breath in to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bring it all the way up this time. Big stretch up, full body stretch. You're going to interlace your fingers, making water gun hands here. Kali Mudra. Pointer fingers touching, thumbs touching, heels of hands touching. As you breathe in, reach those fingers up towards the sky. And as you exhale, lean to your right. Good. Now inhale, come back to center. And exhale, lean to your left. Inhale, bring it back to center. As you exhale, you're going to take an open arm twist to the right. So right fingertips reach back behind you. Left fingertips go forward, shoulders relax. And then inhale, come back to center, sweep both arms up. Switch it out on the exhale, open arm twist to the left, maybe gaze back here. And then inhale, bring it back to center, big stretch up. And then as you exhale, dive back down over your legs. Drop your head, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step back into your plank. Deep breath in plank. And then I want you to drop your knees, chest and chin all the way to the ground. It's a little back bend. With your in-breath, pulling yourself through Cobra Pose, or maybe taking it all the way up into upward facing. Downward facing dog on the exhale. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, send your right leg to the sky. Take a big step forward with that right foot. Land it down in front or to the inside of your right hand. Lower your left knee down. And then shift your hips back for a half split. Good. Now inhale, lunge back into your right leg. Lift your heart. Exhale, take it back, half split. Inhale, bring it forward. One more time. Exhale, take it back, half split. Nice job. From here, picking your left knee up. Step it back, downward facing dog. We'll do that on side 2. Left leg goes up. Big step through, land your foot between your hands. Lower your right knee, shift your hips back, half split. Inhale, come back into your lunge. Exhale, half split. One more time. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, half split. Beautiful. Now picking your right knee back up, find that downward facing dog. One more time. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, set your knees down. Take them wide. Bring your big toes to touch. Extended child's pose. Melt your heart down. Drop your hips back to your heels. Letting your forehead land down. Relaxing your hips, relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your jaw. Bringing the heart rate back down here if it became elevated. And we'll just finish here with a few more deep rounds of breath. Maybe reconnecting to that feeling of gratitude that we began with. And just bottling up the energy of your practice here to take with you as you roll up your mat and go on about your day. Thank you for joining me. Know that the light and the love in me sees and honors the light and the love in you. Namaste.